Hello, today I'm going to be discussing the research I have done on Mammoth Cave and my findings. Mammoth Cave is in southern central Kentucky. It is the USA's 26th national park as of 1941. The cave is a ubiquitous place many tourists choose to visit each year due to its unique features. First, I will be discussing some background information to familiarize the topic. Mammoth Cave is a complex system of caves that covers approximately 400 miles in total, making it the largest cave in existence. The cave was discovered initially by Indians thousands of years ago. Many have concluded this due to the extensive number of artifacts found within. However, it has been said that the cave was most recently discovered in 1809 by John Houchin and a friend of his on accident. The story is that John shot a bear and wounded it. However, it ran off into the cave, and they followed it and discovered the cave. After the cave was rediscovered, many took an interest in it. In the following years, many started to analyze the cave. Some of the findings are there are over 30 entrances into the cave system, which has allowed for the cave to be home to over 130 species, including birds, crustaceans, fish, gastropods, insects, mammals, mussels, plants, and reptiles. There are also 70 state declared endangered species that live in Mammoth Cave. Due to the cave's wide variety of shelters and aquatics, many species can be found here, which makes Mammoth Cave that much more unique and interesting. Next, I'm going to introduce the cave formation. Mammoth Cave was developed over approximately the past 10 to 15 million years. Mammoth Cave was formed due to its unique makeup. The rocks that used to be in place of the cave were slowly broken down due to water levels and the slight acidity the water contained here. As the water encountered the rocks here, they were dissolved due to acidity in the water. Also, the cave got its vast size due to the lowering water level from the nearby river. Because of this river, Mammoth Cave has many different depths, which it stretches to. As the water levels changed, the surface streams eroding caused them to be deepened, thus making the surrounding water levels lower. Many caves are formed due to lowering water levels. From this, water causes downward erosion in the passage while the cave is being drained. The erosion is nearly all vertical, so this area is usually very narrow. Caves get their width from when the drainage is stopped due to an input of sediment, changing climate, or different water levels. The water begins to erode the bedded plains, making the passage broader and more oval-shaped. This process is repeated for millions and millions of years is an excellent explanation of how many caves are formed. Finally, I'm going to cover a unique feature inside the cave, this being stalactites and stalagmites. First, I believe it's crucial to define them. A stalagmite is a column of protruding lava minerals, peat, pitch, sand, sinter, or amberite, which is formed from ceiling drippings and is accumulated on the ground. A stalactite is a type of formation that is hanging from the ceiling and is comprised mainly of calcite, which was once suspended in a liquid but has been deposited onto the stalactite during transportation. Stalactites and stalagmites will most commonly form on a limestone surface due to the dissolution of calcium, which is then turned into calcium bicarbonate when it reacts with the oxygen in the cave, causing the calcium to precipitate out of the solution, forming stalactites. They start as little rings, and when the process is repeated many times, they grow larger and larger and eventually begin to form stalactites and stalagmites. Over time, the stalagmites and stalactites will grow so much that they will meet and become one, forming a pillar. Stalactites and stalagmites can explain if the cave has been underwater or not because they will not form unless there is oxygen present. One unique feature of Mammoth Cave is the drapery room. It is full of stalactites and stalagmites. This location is well known for having draperies as shown in the current picture. This is a very common location to visit due to its uniqueness. In conclusion, Mammoth Cave encapsulates a lot of history from our past while still allowing scientists to study it due to its vast size. To this day, discoveries and new ideas about its contents are still being made. Mammoth Cave is an awesome location, and after taking this geology class, I realized how special and unique it is, which has made me want to visit it and experience all it has to offer. This concludes my video on Mammoth Cave. Thanks for being attentive.